Good. We will proceed with another exercise, standing on one leg. Seems so simple, yet so complicated still. Standing on one leg and really feeling what happens is the next chapter of foot activation, which I talked about in depth in module 1. And this is the next step after you trained a little bit your feet with all of those foot exercises that I showed you, and also started to walk around barefoot a bit more and started to think about what's going on your foot while moving, while standing, while doing all those things. So what is important about standing on one foot? First of all, it is an exercise that you can practice anywhere, which makes it really accessible and really good. And it's also something where you work a lot of different things at once, which makes it even more valuable for you. Because you are not only strengthening your foot and your calf, which you will really feel while doing it for a longer amount of time, you are also strengthening your core, your hips, and everything above, because you have to balance. You can stand on both legs without really caring a lot about balance, because your body somehow, if you are in misalignment, will balance out on its own. You might do this, you might sit a lot, you might turn off certain muscles. This all happens and you don't really care a lot about. But standing on one leg without caring about anything results in losing balance and probably not being able to stand. So you are a lot more aware of standing on one leg than doing on two. What do I want you to feel is, first thing, you have 3 points of balance under your foot. Your big toe, right here, basically the base of your big toe, which is this one. Then the heel and the outside edge. These are your 3 points of contact. They are balanced out like a tripod. You know, a tripod can never be shaken up like a table with four legs. 4 legs, yeah. And if you are on 3 positions, you can always balance out between those. And that's what you should really try feeling on. When you stand on one leg, you should think about all of those 3 points. Go through them, feel them, make sure your arch is there. And, well, while doing the exercise, standing on one leg, you can slowly add all the foot exercises that we've made before, that we just focused on while sitting, standing, leaning on a bench, whatever. You worked through all of those parts already, but you can now incorporate them while standing on one leg. You can do this, you can do the arch, you can do the gripping, you can do the toe wink. Do all of those exercises while standing on one leg. What else you can add is you have a free leg on the other side while standing. You can start moving that around, but I will not give you exercises on like doing 10 times in front, 10 times knee up, rotating. No, just try to move free. Go around. What you can do is, my socks, for example, matched with my sweater here, you can grab them and move them around somewhere, for example, to make it a little bit more of a free exercise. You see that? Well, you're practicing gripping, balancing, and a lot of other things. Move them around. Make a game out of it. You can put more objects on there, like pencils or other stuff to move around. Spend the time that you are on one leg wisely, and you will build a lot of strength, and really try to not think too much about repetitions and things like that. Do it more in a playful way, in a more fun way, and yeah, make sure you spend some time on one leg in the workouts.